morning. I didn't set the alarm because I didn't have anything to get up and go to this morning. Also, my hairbrush handle broke. And I woke up at like a reasonable time, and then I just kept rolling over and going back to sleep over and over and over again. I don't know if anyone else does this, but sometimes when I'm like having a dream, I can roll over and like go back to the dream, wake up, roll over, go back to the dream. And I just did that for like 2 hours, and now I feel awful when like I should have just gotten up the first time I woke up, and I probably would have felt phenomenal. It's a rookie mistake on my behalf. And I have literally just used no product in that, and it is slicked back. Holy moly. I need to find some active wear. You're being a funny little guy over there. I'm thinking oversized t-shirt with cycling shorts. I'm gonna do old Whitney shorts with a navy oversized tee. I think that's cute. Wow, I just have a thumping headache. I always feel like this when I sleep in. And what do I do when I get the chance to sleep in? Still sleep in. Also, if you're looking for a greens that taste really good, this is my second tub of this. Bought myself, not sponsored. I think it's called Vitality from Switch Nutrition. And this is in the mango passion fruit flavor. So good. It's great with water, but lately I've really been in my orange juice era, not gonna lie. So I tend to do half orange juice, half water, just to make life a little bit more exciting for myself. I'm gonna sit on the couch, ice roll, drink my greens, try and muster up the energy, and I'm gonna take Winston just out and about and try to do a training session where there are other dogs, which is literally my worst nightmare. I get so stressed and anxious. But I had a training session yesterday, and I just need to do the hard things to make it easier in the future. I need to stop getting in my own way. We just finished our training session. I feel exhausted after that. I think I'm more exhausted than Winston is. The session did end well enough for me to be able to grab a coffee at a cafe with Winston by my side, which if you have a reactive dog, you know, it's just very difficult. I finally found and had the courage to go to an in-person dog trainer on the Gold Coast. I'll leave all of his information down below. He has been a gem. Like, he is just the best, and I'm so glad that I A, found a dog trainer, but B, that they were so good. It's so risky trying to find a professional because some professionals are just like really bad and give really bad advice, but you kind of just believe them because they're the professional and you're the amateur. I could just tell he was a legend. He helped us so much. He also just like wasn't phased by Winnie being reactive, which obviously he's a dog trainer, so he's seen a lot of stuff. I'm just so used to when we're out in public and Winnie is reacting, everyone around me to judge, look at me really disgustingly, make little comments at me, and the fact that he was just like by my side in the public settings, not giving a care in the world to everyone around us and just focusing on me and Winnie was so incredibly helpful. We booked 3 initial sessions. The first 2 of those lessons were more so about obedience, so sit down, loose leash walking, and building Winnie and I's relationship up. And loose leash walking has changed my life. And then the 3rd session, he brought one of the dogs that was boarding with him currently into a park, and pretty much for like 45 minutes we were walking around the park, rewarding Winston for not reacting, correcting him when he did. And it was kind of crazy because I just like avoid dogs at all costs because Winston has just like scarred me from how bad his reactions get. I see one and I'm like, okay, we are avoiding dogs at all costs, and so I don't even give him the opportunity to like improve. And I equally didn't know what to do when he did react. But my trainer and I actually have come to the conclusion that Winnie is barking at dogs because he wants to play with them. He is not scared at all. He's barking because he's frustrated that the dog is over there, we're over here, and I'm not letting him go and see the dog. So the training we've been doing is just trying to teach Winston that if you don't bark, you don't lunge, you don't pull in the lead, you will get to go and say hi to dogs, which is a kind of hard thing to train because I don't have control of everyone's dogs in public or at dog parks or any public places where I would go to train him. Kind of like the best places to train him for this is like walking past dogs' fences, or if someone is just sitting alone at a cafe, dog not moving. So I ended up booking 2 extra sessions with my trainer. My first one was yesterday and the next one is in a couple of weeks, just because after those 3 sessions I was like, yep, I've got this. And then I would just get so flustered in every interaction I had with Winnie and another dog that I wasn't sure I was doing the right thing, and I think I was preventing Winston from improving and doing better. So we had another session yesterday morning, and he just watched me handle Winston walking past other dogs, and he just like critiqued the tiniest little things that I was doing, and we've already improved so much just from yesterday morning. I think I was letting Winston like engage and like focus on the dog for too long before trying to get his attention back on me. So I just need to be a bit quicker on that, and already this morning I think that really improved. It was a bit hectic this morning, a lot was going on, and Winston was so excited. He did vomit in the car just before we went out, which was kind of shocking, and like of course it wasn't in his bed, it was on my console. So luckily I had wet ones available, and I think it was just like windy and there were lots of people and cars and bikes and stuff around that he was just so like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to be out of the house. And then it was like, no, you need to focus on me, see a dog, look back at me, be rewarded. Overall, this morning's session went quite well. I need to get more confident in myself to go to public places where I know that there are going to be dogs and train Winston accordingly. So today I went to a cafe. It's just so embarrassing. And I know it's not about me, like it's about Winston, but I know that I look like a dickhead walking around the streets. Firstly, with that fanny pack on my hips. Secondly, walking back and forth, getting closer and closer to these dogs. And like these poor people are just sitting at a cafe with their dog, minding their own business, and I'm like pacing back and forth past their dog. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're improving. Hopefully one day Winston can be a kind of dog who can just sit with me at a cafe and other people can do their training around us. Who knows? I don't know if we'll ever get there, but nonetheless, we're home now. I think I'm gonna give us both some breakfast and then head to the gym, I think, and get in a lower body session. I haven't been all week because I've just been really like down in the dumps, in a really low mood all week, and I couldn't mentally get myself to the gym. But I'm feeling a bit better today, and I know it'll make me feel better. I just feel like I have a lot of like tension in my body that I think will be released if I go to the gym. We're gonna go inside. Thanks for listening to my dog training TED Talk.
I got home after hanging out with you and me. It's lovely.
Yum, yum, yum. I had lost the key to my letterbox. Ever since I moved in, the real estate gave me a bag of keys, and I was like, oh, put it in a safe place where I can't lose it. Could not remember for the life of me where that safe place was. And then this morning when I was cleaning Winston's vomit out of my car, I realized that I put the bag of keys in my center console. So I finally got to open my letterbox, and I had so many missed package slips, which is so bad. But one of them, today was the last day I could collect it, so I just ran to the post office. I actually have no idea who this is from or what it is. Oh my gosh, this is from Vush. No, why is this maybe one of the best PR packages I've ever received? No, I was not expecting this at all. Oh my god, this is a peak of my career. Okay, I have the Empress 2 and Myth. Wow! And a bunch of holographic stickers. We love self-love at Vush, and we want you to love it too. Gone are the days of hiding products at the bottom of sock drawers and back of bathroom cabinets. Say hello to embracing sexual wellness in all its personal, messy, incredible glory. I am obsessed. Thank you so much. I hope my parents aren't watching this vlog. Cute! I can't believe I just got sent 2 vibrators. Like, that is phenomenal. Wow. Packaging is 10 out of 10, honestly. Very intrigued to see if this lives up to the Satisfier. I'm not gonna lie. That was not the unboxing I thought we were gonna have right then. I need to get my butt to the gym and then get some fuel, go home, shower before I have to head out again. That coffee really did a lot to me, and I hate it. Like, I feel very shaky and I'm quite anxious, quite tight in the chest, which I hate. Sometimes coffee just like literally doesn't affect me at all, and sometimes it makes me like this, and I'm about to go to the gym and I'm just so stressed. It's fine, it's fine. I'm gonna try 12:3:30 on the treadmill just so I can like get in, get sweaty, get out. I don't have the mental energy to get through a strength session. But I've also never tried 12:3:30, and I know it's gonna be really, really hard. So obviously I brought my headphones and I might try watch some YouTube, but I feel like I'm just so bored with YouTube lately. So I also brought my Kindle, and I'm gonna try and read my book, and I'm really like hooked on this right now. I just hit 50% of the way through last night, so this might keep me more distracted than YouTube or Netflix will. We'll have to see. Oh my goodness, I literally couldn't even do it for 2 minutes. I did 10:4:30 instead, so that I didn't just completely give up. What the hell? How are people doing that? I'm literally so red. I've just gained a whole bunch of respect for anyone who can do 12:3:30. That has inspired me to do it a bit more so that I can get better at it, because I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. So sorry for all the car chats. Oh my gosh, my heart is racing out of my chest. I went home, showered, got ready, had some lunch, and now I'm about to go into my first therapy appointment. I'm so scared. First of all, no idea where I am. No idea how I'm gonna find her office. I was also rushing around and then she texted me saying she was running 15 minutes behind. I was like, stunning. I scoffed down my food. I've just sculled the smoothie and now I just feel sick in my stomach. Is it from the food I just ate or is it because I'm so scared? I've been saying that I wanted to go to therapy for so long, but it wasn't a thing I wanted to do until I moved to the Gold Coast because there was no point getting one and then having to move and then find a new one. Yada, yada, yada. So I finally got a mental health plan from my doctor. She referred me to this therapist, so hopefully we gel and get along and I like her. I also just don't know what it's just the first time I've ever done this, so it's just very nerve-wracking and I have kind of no idea what to expect. Like, I don't know what kind of questions she's going to be asking me, and obviously it'll just get easier and easier the more times I go. Today will be the hardest, and once I get through this, it will get easier. Oh, I actually feel ill. I think it'll just be interesting me answering her questions, knowing that I don't have to try and think of answers that will please her. Do you know what I mean? Like, my whole life, I've bent over backwards to please everyone and agree with everyone. I feel like I was kind of a different friend or a different person to everyone I met because I wanted to have attributes and opinions and beliefs that they also did so that they would like me. So when she asked me questions, I'm gonna actually have to like think about what my wholehearted answer is, which is scary, but like this whole reason I'm here is because I need to understand myself more and I'm scared. So I'm gonna go. There was a rainbow at the beach this afternoon. You can't tell me that wasn't for me.
It was for you.
I know.
Hiya. We're going to McDonald's. Come with us to order McDonald's.
Oh, it's related.
What's your go-to? A cheeseburger meal?
Either a double or a triple cheeseburger meal. Nuggets or like a snack wrap.
A snack wrap? That's so rogue.
What do you mean? Have you never had a snack wrap?
Of course, I worked at McDonald's.
Okay.
I had
The
everything
crispy
on their
chicken snack
menu.
wraps are elite.
I just don't never think to order a snack wrap.
They're so good.
My go-to is a medium quarter pounder meal with a Diet Coke.
Wow, yeah. I did have a caramel frappe add Oreo as my after therapy treat.
I saw.
And I don't think they blended the Oreo. I think it was just like put in there afterwards because it was like crunchy.
What am I getting? What am I getting?
I'm overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. How can I go for you today? Could I please grab a medium quarter pounder meal? That's all, thank you. Right, shower, thank you. Stressful. I was flustered. Thank you. Welcome back to Georgia and Lang taste testing. I've tried these before so many times, but Lang hasn't tried this flavour.
No, I've only tried chocolate.
Cheers. Oh, so good, right? Like, is that ice cream not the best thing you've ever had?
So yummy.
Mm-hmm.
That's summer.
Yeah.
Oh, recommend.
10 out of 10. When Woolies has them in stock, it's a tough gig.
The trick is online ordering.
Online ordering.
Okay, recommendation of the week. I've added a new segment to your vlog.
Please, what's yours?
Mine is I got my first spray tan today.
Yeah. Oh, I just smelt it. Just as you were saying that.
Really?
I love the smell of tan.
Oh, I don't.
It just like reminds me of being tan, which are always good times, you know?
Protect yourself from the sun and just get a spray tan.
Exactly.
It was such an easy experience.
How much was it?
$40 at Bella Bronze. What's your recommendation for the week? Woolworths online ordering.
Yeah. Orange
So
juice.
sorry.
I'm really loving my
You're
orange
in your
juice.
orange juice era.
Orange juice with vanilla
everything.
protein, with greens, with nothing. Just orange juice. It's so good.
See, I'm skeptical about texture. Adding powder to orange juice.
It's just like water.
No, orange juice is slightly thicker than water.
Not that one. Or half water, half orange juice.
Okay.
If you're less.
I'm gonna try this in the morning.
Please let me know.
Are you vlogging next week?
I don't know what I'm doing next week.
We got Harry Styles.
I know.
Our biggest current qualm, are we buying merch?
Oh, because we're hearing bad reviews. I wanted the hoodie yet. Everyone's saying it's so bad. And the crew neck that I was fully ready to spend $120 on is different colours in different cities. And if it's an ugly colour, I won't be getting it.
So it's not pink.
It was not pink. I'm just editing this vlog, and can we just take a second? If you've been following along with Harry Styles touring Australia, I just said in this vlog I wouldn't buy the crew neck if Gold Coast didn't have pink, and Gold Coast got pink. Like, I really manifested that for us. You're welcome.
I think I want this.
I do enjoy.
Really big.
I wonder if what the biggest size is.
Are you size inclusive?
How size
Harry?
inclusive are you, Harry? I've started rewatching Grace.
Because the earlier seasons
Are so much better.
the later seasons.
I got just past the COVID season and I couldn't keep going anymore. And I needed the OG cast back, so I rewatched it. And I'm really enjoying it. Probably more than I did the first time.
Yeah, because you kind of like know the characters.
Yeah, and I like know what's gonna happen.
Who
and
are
I'm
your
like,
faves and least faves?
Arizona.
Fave.
No. I love her though. I loved
My judgment.
Fave.
Really? Oh, she's your favorite.
Mark and Lexi. See, everyone I thought I loved, I'm now rewatching. I'm like, you're all toxic.
I can't believe you loved George.
Stop. I was blindsided. I thought he was just a nice guy.
You know, Mark and Lexi might be my favorites. Addison, also love.
Yeah, I do too. Least favorite, Owen.
Oh my, Maggie.
Maggie. Teddy most of the time.
Yeah. I'm gonna say it, Bailey.
Oh,
Meredith.
oh my gosh.
We've gone rogue. Alex and Joe as well.
Joe. I love Joe. Actually, I think Joe's my favorite.
Yeah, she's a good one.
Joe, Lexi, Mark. That's my top 3. I can't think past 3. It's too hard.
Low key, April.
Really? I could not stand April. My favorite couples would be Mark and Lexi and Callie and Arizona.
Low key, I find Arizona annoying.
Oh! No! So beautiful and so like fun and like fun peds doctor and like trains Alex up to be like the best peds doctor.
I know.
And she's rolling around the hospital on her roller skates,
Yeah,
charming
and then
everyone,
she loses
including
a
me.
leg.
Okay, before that. Before the leg. I hope you enjoyed this crazy attitude chat.
You know what, Grace?
Like skip. Yeah. Double tapping on the right side of the screen. I see you.
I see you. I'm gonna go home.
Thank you for joining me for such a chaotic vlog today. I'm finally in bed. I'm gonna continue reading. I'm reading Delilah Green Doesn't Care right now. I'm 50% of the way through and I'm obsessed. So I'm gonna read, head to bed, and I will see you sometime soon. Bye.